Hi guys, good afternoon. Happy Saturday to you all. I hope everyone is doing well and happy in this now that the festive time of year of October is upon us. For those of you who enjoy and celebrate Halloween and all the fun spookiness that comes with it, I'm certainly one of those people. So I have been so busy since early September with life, with work, with so much going on. Well, you guys don't really want to hear or care about my excuses. The point is, I have been so behind on my content, but I've kept track of everything that I've missed, and I promise you guys, I will make it up to you by uploading as many videos as I possibly can this weekend. So I might go late into the night, but it will happen. So please bear with me. Thank you for bearing with me and your support, your patience. I appreciate all of it. So I thought I'd start off things with talking about one of the trailer that dropped several weeks ago for one of my most anticipated movies of the year. It may surprise you, but then again, it may not if you know this channel. Anaconda, baby. You know, just a couple days before the trailer dropped, I thought, when were we going to get the trailer for this? We're only a few months out from December. Publicity and marketing campaigns should begin relatively soon to get people hyped up and ready for this movie. We're only a few months away. Where the hell is the trailer? And I shit you not, 2 or 3 days later, the trailer dropped. And I was like, yes! So finally, we have our first decent look at this movie. This movie was pretty much announced in January 2020. Yeah, we're going that far back. I don't know if the movie that Sony initially announced is the one that they intended to be made, but this is the movie that it became and the movie that we're getting. And after watching this trailer, I am all here for it. It's got Paul Rudd, Jack Black, two very talented, extremely funny actors who are probably going to feed off of each other's energy and go back and forth like crazy off of each other in this film as two childhood buddies setting out to remake a favorite movie of theirs from childhood, Anaconda. And of course, with this trailer, we also got the title of this film, which wasn't too surprising, but now I'm glad to know it's officially called and titled Anaconda, so that's good to know. And this trailer looks like such a fun movie. And from the trailer, we get that a group of friends, for whatever reason, and maybe it's a midlife crisis, maybe it's a spur of the moment decision, set out to remake one of their favorite movies from their childhood, all on their own, with their own budget, special effects, and crew that they can muster and come up with. And of course, as in the trailer, we see right away, they accidentally kill one of the things that would make it a big snake movie, and that's their leading snake actor. And they accidentally kill it in the trailer. So now they set off to find a much bigger snake, and of course, that's when shit inevitably hits the fan. And from there, I'm sure the movie takes off in a whole new direction. They have the stars, Paul Rudd and Jack Black, have teased and promised that this film will deliver on laughs and the scares. So this looks like a well-blended mesh of horror and comedy. And those two genres can mesh and go extremely well together. There are countless examples to cite throughout the history of cinema, as far back as Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, all the way up to a more recent film, and I say recent like this because it's over 20 years old, Shaun of the Dead. So the fact that we're getting an Anaconda film that's not going to be taking itself too seriously, and half of it will be comedic, while I'm sure the other half will be more scary. It sounds like a good blend in my book. And after watching this trailer, I was already on board with this movie, and now I am super on board with it. I absolutely loved what I saw, and I can't wait to see it. It looks funny. It looks like it'll have some scary moments. The snake itself looks incredible. It's massive, far bigger than the snake in the original film, which is just fine with me. I like the snake in the original film. I've got a photo of it on my fridge over here. But this snake in this new movie looks awesome, and I can't wait to see it on the big screen, or the biggest screen possible. So this will definitely be one of several movies I'll be watching during the holiday season. The other one obviously being Avatar: Fire and Ash. I'll be discussing my reaction to that trailer in just later today if I have time. But I wanted to talk about the Anaconda trailer. I absolutely love it. I was so insanely happy and giddy with excitement excitement when over a year ago it was announced Jack Black and Paul Rudd would be starring in this film, and not too long after that we got a official in-production video from those two guys teasing the film, and I've been excited and on board for it since then. And now almost a year later we got a trailer, and now I could not be more sold on this. So I hope you guys are just as pumped and excited for this movie as I am. What did you think of the official trailer? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday and your weekend if I don't see you again. Anaconda slithers into theaters this Christmas. This Christmas, December 25th. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies for the massive delay in my recent videos, but I promise to make up for it. Thank you again for watching, for your support and your patience. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And of course, until next time, may the force be with you.